sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, and they are in full roar as you get a look inside Lumen Field in Seattle. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Shanahan on the 49ers sideline. His guys knocked out the 3 seed a week ago and looking to keep things rolling here in the divisional round. On the other side for the Seahawks, it's Mike McDonald. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Throwing to start the drive. Grace. Throw out wide to Walker. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
On the pickup. It's second and inches.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw. Grace. Now he's going to step up and run. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Grace. He completes this to Walker. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the Niners' 34-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Grace. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Off the play fake. Grace. And it's caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Gerald Everett from 21 yards away. And the Seahawks are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Grace. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Seahawks first down.
Walker now on first and 10. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Operating from the gun. Grace. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Grace. Smith-Njigba hauling it in on the out route. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's down the field. He's got Arroyo. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Walker will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, that turned out how they wanted. Run the toss play to the left side, go for that pylon, get in there.
And just being able to understand where the pylon was and sneak it in there, well done, well executed.
Out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. And that is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That'll be caught by Cobb. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
14 yards. And the Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
6 yards to go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Grace dances by him. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
13 yards on the
1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this one to Cobb, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
6-yard loss. It's now 3rd and 11.
From the gun on 3rd down. Grace. He'll try and do this himself. 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just a third quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown.
We'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the Seahawks first down.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
Second and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw. Grace. This one goes underneath to Walker. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Gain of 6. That's good for the Seahawks. First down.
Up the middle, here's Walker. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And this is caught inside the 5. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Here's Walker. And he's across the jump into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Ken Walker saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks are able to add on to that lead. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Is the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See who can drive the bus here again on this drive. 41 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
First and 10 at the 27-yard.
Back to Walker on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 24 now, here's second down and 7. And Walker once more. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter. The Seahawks on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Grace. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. Gerald Everett. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks are moving closer to a day now, the NFC Championship game, as they're able to extend this fourth-quarter lead. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. And off here to Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
3rd and 11.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He wants it all for the end zone. And he's got it. Out of the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 50 yards. And the Seahawks continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch. And it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at the scoreboard, this rookie, he has his team moving at a little bit quicker pace than his opponents. The entire offense is going to get plenty of praise.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And some room to run now. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Again, it's Walker. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get pressure, talking face. Out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war.
A Super Bowl is on the line this week. Their dream is within reach. It's time to take that final step toward destiny and send a message with how they make it there.
Put in that blender, hold on, who is you? Count him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the eyes talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when you come with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Wanna jump, you ain't touching. Then better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head wrong. Don't wanna live right, leave your head wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch story, getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play it. Run up to the next stage. I get down, I get back, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see it issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. Huh, what? You don't believe me? Think of brown skin, real conceited. Got get it, go retrieve it, just short, small. Cali, cheat, not white. Let's go. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Well, get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him, my father's shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my true first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor, like young niggas, something about my business. Yeah, they know what. Get this damn bread.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest in the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl.
It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks. On the Tampa sideline is head coach Todd Bowles. These guys come in feeling good in what's been a formful playoffs so far. On the other side, the Seahawks, it's Mike McDonald. His guys fired up, the #1 seed, trying to see this thing through and get to the Super Bowl. Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 26.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. They'll look to throw. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Elijah Cansey in on the stop.
4 yards
from the 41. Here's 2nd down and 6. That one swung out wide to Walker. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Try and run it with Walker. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Brings it in left side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Buccaneers' 13-yard line.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get this complete to Walker. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. They'll run here, and it's Charbonnet. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop up. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Let's go. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to run it.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes great. That's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Seahawks offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They lead it here in the 2nd quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his big target, Everett. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Connects with Cup on the slant. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. Here's 2nd and 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He finds his big tight end, Everett. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big play there on the scramble. It covers 51 yards. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal. That's over the middle and taken in by Valdez-Scantling. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. Escaping to his left. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Well, Seahawks offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pass right side, that is hauled in by Horton. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground is Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Quick throw, taken in. Let's get about 6 before he's taken down. It's 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
He'll get this out wide. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Good for a Seahawks. 1st down.
That caught by Davis. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 27-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Elijah Dancey in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Seahawks offense ready to get back at it. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll locate Cup. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 32 yards. And the
1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Pass is completed to Cup. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Can't beat those legs. 13 yards pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
That one swung out wide to Walker. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. 2nd and 7.
Out of bounds at the 19-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
He'll drop to throw. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And the left first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Seahawks. Seahawks offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. We'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Once again, it's Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now give to Walker, running right, and he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Down to a knee here, and cue the celebrations. They are on their way to the Super Bowl. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy. Champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. You're in the getting. You can find me in the club full of
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The
World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was laying.
Thousands have taken an NFL field since the league's beginnings in 1920. But it's an ultra-exclusive group, less than 100, who have been named Most Valuable Player.
Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like
Just playing in a Super Bowl is a milestone few achieve. But Coach has a little more time to remind his team what's at stake. The true prize isn't reaching the game, it's winning it.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life, shut it down.
Takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's been taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face.
the following presentation of the National Football League.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Up next, one team's name will join NFL immortality at the end of tonight's battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Cincinnati Bengals. Kate Scott, Brock Heward up here in the booth, everybody. Honored to bring you this Super Bowl. And might we see a little history here, team partner. One side on the verge of their first Lombardi trophy. But to win it, they've got to go through somebody who knows what it takes. They have been to the mountaintop before.
And we all know that narrative could be a blessing, also a curse. They enter this game with a different type of momentum. A team without a title on the verge of finally achieving it. But with that momentum, here comes the weight of pressure and expectations. It's a sideline feeling. You'll be watching it, can't wait to bring it to you. And handling that pressure with being in the room is key.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line to gain. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Seattle.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he has this one past the 15. Will start downhill into Bengals territory. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. He's going to throw it again. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
A gain of 19 yards. First down.
He hits it again to Smith-Njigba. And he's tackled for no gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go play action. Rolling out to his left. A little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Oh, and how well he's slinging at this opening drive, Brock. Not sure we expected to see it in completion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
That one connects. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Walker. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Let's go. Go to him again. And this is stopped behind the line as well.
This coordinator trying to show some trust and belief with his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, and I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming.
Seahawks and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
Ready up!
Walker on first down. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
And the Seahawks first down.
Cowboys, go!
They'll work against the blitz. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Throwing again on second. Finds him over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. On third down, Walker. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Seattle.
They're going play action. He brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Working now from the gun. Catch made. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Walker trying to run for the first. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed 1, but they're going to lose 1 on that play. It's 4th down. Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. They'll throw here on first. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. He'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Dax Hill up for the stop.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's caught. Robbie Oots makes the play. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
First down, Seahawks.
First down, play action. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Here's the All-Pro who hauled him down, Trey Hendrickson. Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Super Bowl 60 and Santa Clara in just a moment. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's a throw. That's JSN. Smith and Jigba on the quick slant. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. On target to Valdez-Scantling. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Second down now, they need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bengals' 32-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Chased out to his right. Finds his back complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Now we're going to have a break in the action. One of the Bengals in some pain. They're going to go out to look at him. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him. Had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
Seahawks ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Throwing off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that takes them to 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. He's going to run for it. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Now an inside give to Walker. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throw here, 3rd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
16 yards. 1st down, Seahawks.
Pass play coming here. Jump-off caught by his back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 5.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a pocket. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
It's a gain of 7.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st down.
From the red zone now. And he's got it. It's in close. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown! Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down, Seattle.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw here. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
They give up the gun to Walker. But 2nd down only works out for a yard. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The Bengals with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
He's going to throw this one. Short pass brought in. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. To the ground with Walker. And he gets a few on the punch forward. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Bengal still out there and being looked at now. All right, 1 more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Seahawks with a 13-point lead. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Walker. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Hawk 70.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. It's a designed run for him. Brock, you and I talk about this often. Multiple times throughout the regular season, list of greats who've never made it to this moment. It's enormous. Some of the best to ever do it across 100+ years of football. And those greats could not do what these players have just done.
No, because it was a group, and such a special group, brought together from so many different paths, but it bonded and formed one of these teams so strong together that Super Bowl became a legitimate possibility for them. This moment never gets old. Fate and circumstance linked together when this season began. And now, with this win, it will link all these guys together forever as champions.
Commissioner Goodell out to the stage now to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Seattle Seahawks, champions of Super Bowl 60. So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for my partner Brock Heward and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott. Wherever and however you've been watching, please get home safe tonight, everybody. Good night from Santa Clara.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, I and the ego to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it on the game, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough. So I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. So in my
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet.
I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up.